National Park Nighthawk Baseball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured Nighthawk Baseball Player of the Week for Sophomore Day, Mr. Josh Beezley. Josh, welcome back to National Park College. What a story it's been watching you come in and grow and do great things for this baseball team from halfway across the world. What was it that brought you to Nighthawk Nation in the first place?
So obviously we have a couple of Australians on the team now, but probably Rich Thompson being Australian himself and giving me found it probably easier for me to come back being he is Australian, kind of made the decision easier to come here, seeing that he's kind of going to make it easier for me traveling so far, kind of make it like a home for me, and traveling with a mate like Zach Murphy, who's also on the team, kind of made it a whole lot easier.
Of course, the Australians on this team, there's a camaraderie, a brotherhood, if you will, between you guys, and it really feels like just a big family all together. We joke all the time that you guys are an army, just walking around campus or volunteer work in the community, but we love the bond that you guys have and the chemistry that you have. What was it that brought you back for year number 2, though? Last year we saw you in spurts. You're a very versatile guy. You can play anywhere on the field. And what was it that drove your decision to say, yeah, I'm coming back for another year. I've got unfinished business?
Yeah, I thought we had a lot of guys coming back, so we're going to have a good, strong team. And obviously Rich and Mark do a good job recruiting and stuff like that. And I just thought if I come out here, show out, and hopefully move to the next level and play at a 4-year college.
What a year it's been. Of course, we're already at the finish line in terms of regular season play. And I know it's been a season of ups and downs, but it's also been a season of growth and maybe new beginnings, especially for you as well. We talked about versatility. This is a team that underwent a few injuries this year at various positions, one of them being on the pitcher's mound. And this year you were asked to step up and do something that you hadn't really done before, and you've done it well. So how does an everyday position player suddenly become a great starting pitcher for a college ball club?
Well, it probably helps that our head coach is a ex-major league pitcher, which probably helped a lot. And just, to be honest, having all the guys really helped me as well. Because I was starting center field this year and kind of just messing around pitching, and it just all kind of started to click. And then I got my opportunity to start starting baseball games, and I performed pretty well, and it's stuck, and I've done pretty good for myself, I thought.
What does that got to do for your confidence level? I'm going back to this weekend. You guys have a huge series on the road in Enid, Oklahoma, and you come back winners of 3 out of 4 to really keep your postseason hopes alive. How confident must you feel to go out there and be on the right side of a lopsided win for your team?
It's big. It really helps when we get all the guys are swinging in the lineup, and when you got a pitch with 5-10 runs behind you, it's a lot easier. And when we have all the guys throwing strikes, the guys in the field making plays, it's a lot easier to pitch behind. You're a lot more confident just throwing the ball over the plate, and you guys get the job done.
No matter what level of baseball that you play in, I believe this to be true. The team that is hottest at the end of the season is the most dangerous team entering the postseason. This is a team right now that is scoring a lot of runs. You're winning critical ball games. You're pitching well. What is it from your perspective that makes this team so dangerous right now?
We have I think 1 through 5 this week, and I think we all had each player almost had 10 plus hits, and even our 9-hole had about 10 plus hits, which is ridiculous. And if we're scoring 10 runs a game, it's pretty hard to lose when you're doing that sort of stuff. And our defense clicked. All our starters, we had 3 complete games by our starters. We just threw strikes, got the job done, and I believe it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Thursday is Sophomore Day. We've got 20 sophomores that we're recognizing this season, including yourself. Rich Mountain comes to town. This is another critical series in order to achieve this team's goals. What is the mindset coming into this? You're back home, big games, must-win games even. What is the mindset of this team, and what are you working on to make sure you take care of business?
Well, we're just playing to win. We want to get the job done, and we're basically playing for each other, especially for the sophomores, because some of this season might be the last time they play baseball. So we're all just going to play for each other and try and get the job done so we can keep playing as long as we can.
Josh, it's hard to believe that this season is already nearing its end, and what a great time it's been to have you roaming the halls here at National Park College and out and about in the volunteer work. What has this journey meant to you coming from halfway across the world to continue playing the game you love? And is there any kind of maybe a favorite Nighthawk memory that you've made that you'd like to share?
I'd say just it's being able to come over here is just such a great experience because back home we don't have college sports or anything like that. So it's just a great opportunity to keep playing this game at a high level too, which is really exciting. And I'd just say I'd say going to a tournament last year was probably the most fun baseball I had. It's just such a great experience. The energy's crazy. So I'd love if we can go it again. It would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Good luck to you guys the rest of the way. Happy sophomore day to you. And is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching today?
I guess my parents, they might be watching this, and we're doing all right. I'm doing all right still, so you guys can relax.
He's doing great, Mom and Dad. He's in good hands here. Josh Beezley of Nighthawk Baseball. You can follow the team online, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. For Josh Beezley, I'm Mark Oliver. This is Nighthawk Baseball on the Nighthawk Network.